inspire and hold the power of influence during this time, Cancers. So, for those of you that are really trying to explore different things in career endeavors, I titled your guys' read this because you literally are stepping into this, you know, aha moment of where you're seeing the light, where you are such a light in people's lives, Cancer, and you don't even realize it here. You don't even realize how much that light in your aura is being magnetized and being really shown to other people during this time here. Hello, Tito. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So for those of you that are new, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Midhaven, North Node. If you got Cancer in your chart, this could just be the read for you, boo, okay? We will be pulling cards on oracle messages, day-to-day messages, sexual energies, relationships, money, finances, career, retirement here, clarify what we need to with this tarot, boo, and close it out on my Spirit Says messages. But your cover photo, we need to talk about this because Cancers, you're stepping into this self-realization here of how powerful you really are with influencing people. And you really have a lot of messages to share and to be in the spotlight during this time in the public eye. You could be working in the public eye. Your career field could be shifting and navigating and pivoting this, but Spirit, out of your higher self messages, legit, like this is the higher self card in this deck. So we have self realizations here, which is coming in for you. So you are getting a lot of third eye chakra activations, as well as crown chakra activations of intuitive hits. Should I be an influencer moving forward? Should I put myself out there? Should I create this content? Should I create this blog? Should I create, this blog? Should I try this new creative endeavor that could really influence people here? And this card really is the path of like self-realization and your higher self. There are two paths in this card here, and this person is kind of walking and trying to figure it out overall. And so this is something where you're realizing that you are stepping into something so brand new and so exciting for a lot of you out there. This path also talks about different timelines. And so you might have two choices in career here, and Spirit is really asking you to trust yourself and your higher self in this moment overall with which path is the right one for you. And if you're unsure about that, that's something where you need to be really working with your guides, your ancestors, your angels during this time, or even Spirit Says deck, get a birth chart reading done here so you can really know your soul gifts, your fortune, your destiny, and your purpose in your lifetime, and the messages in there for you. Because Cancers, you are going to be, your aura is like a magnet. Like you are magnetizing this energy. Hello 22 in the chat here. Thank you all for being here. Definitely like this video for my Cancers out there, y'all Cancer babies. But this is the message, and it's so clear for you where this 56 breaks down to an 11. You are attracting so many brand new opportunities here, brand new beginnings here, brand new things. Hello RK, thank you for being here. And Spirit wants you to look into your soul path, your higher self, your North Node placements, your fortune placements, your career placements, your midhavens, Cancer, and really look at what is it am I meant to do in this lifetime. I love that confirmation, Tito. Thank you for telling me you're 56. That could be a significant number for a lot of you here, as well as 72. And this is something where, and 16, which breaks down to the 7, or 15, which breaks down to a 6. So again, your third eye chakra, trust your intuition at this time. 11 as well as 9. These could be important dates for you, and a 5 too. So Spirit is really having you step into this self-realization of Cancers. Do you know how good you are? Do you know how great you are? Do you know how freaking wonderful you are? And so I'm going to share some things with you being a Cancer sun here, which I don't always normally do. I don't always normally self-disclose in the reads and the energies here, but this is something where influencer card comes up, and I want to read this to you. You have just the right combination of qualities to connect with an audience, inspire change, and create a positive impact. So a lot of you could be growing your audience, growing your community, being out there, networking in the public eye, right? And for me personally, as a Cancer sun, I had, this conversation with a friend this week, and it was about how, I had talked about, we were watching soccer this weekend and we were watching the playoffs and stuff. And I was like, we're going to manifest a win. And people were like, oh, we didn't want to go to the game. And I was like, it's cold and stuff and everything like that. I'll go when we legit are the Cinderella story, because we had a really hard season this year, for those of you that know Minnesota United here, right? And now we are like coming up in the playoffs. And I was like, we're going to be that Cinderella story and we are going to go to the playoffs and we're going to win that game, right? And then everyone else there was like saying, well, we really want to speak good about this. We really want to speak highly about this. And like, people are like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're all going to be at the championship game and celebrating and whatever, right? And then one person was like, I want to see a shootout. And we were in best of 3 for this playoff games. And I was like, be careful, your words cast spells. And for other people energetically that are also saying that could be something that you legit manifest here, right? And so I said that to this person, sure as shit, shootout, right? And I was just like being this light in people's lives and saying like, oh my gosh, like let's, we don't say if, we say when we manifest. And so I feel like you are claiming this energy, Cancers, of being very positive, really upping the vibration during this time and spiritually being aligned with your soul's purpose here for a lot of you out there. And I had a couple people this week, someone who is coaching me right now is I'm making some shifts in my business. For those of you that do know, don't know, there's a beautiful little bunny out there. Oh, baby bunny. Fertile energies, creative energies, flow energies, sexual energies. We love seeing that. You could be seeing bunnies here. The person that I met with coaching, she was like, I love your YouTube channel. You just have this light about you, Jackie. And in no way, shape, or form is this me saying or bragging or anything like that. I'm just saying these energies are resonating for the Cancerian collective, myself included here. And this is something where other people have told me like, wow, I've become such a better person because of you. Some people have said like, your aura is just so exciting and so fun and so magnetic. And so Cancers, I feel like people are really telling you how fucking great you are here. And now you're really realizing this about yourself, to be this light in people's lives here, to kind of move forward with your, not kind of, but to move forward with your higher self here and really take this leap of faith, if you can kind of see, to jump timelines on the card here. And so for a lot of you, this is something where you don't even realize how much of an influence you have on people and how powerful that is, and how your light is really shining on the darkness of other people or other energies. And it's this very healing, therapeutic kind of vibe that you just have when you go into rooms, when you are lighting up rooms during this time. So Cancers, really pay attention to this, really focus in on this here overall. And this card is like, some of you are being called to put yourself out there and share your influence, share your stories, share things in regards of like your life's purpose, your soul path, and even realizing, wow, I thought I was meant for this and now I'm doing this, right? So trusting yourself in these energies. For those of you that don't do this, there's going to be health issues overall. When you don't actually move forward with what you are meant to in career and your life's purpose here and your destiny, your health is going to suffer. You're going to feel like you're bound to a shitty job and career here, when really you're a divine being and spirit wants you to win here, Cancer. So for those of you that are in a job that you hate, things that you don't like, things that feel like you are being bound to or stuck to here, Spirit's like, let's let go of these ties here. Let's cut the cords here. Cord cutting could be really good for you. It will impact your health though, boo. Your mental health, your sexual health, your physical health here. Some of you, you're just not happy and you may be in a depressive episode. Others of you, you may have some fears and scarcities about jumping timelines and really moving forward. And Spirit is like, trust us here, okay, Cancers? Trust us. Let go of these things. But health issues could arise here, so pay attention to this as well. You're really realizing certain things. For some of you, you have 7 of Coins in the reverse of the career tarot. You're like, can I actually make money if I am like stepping into my soul's purpose or destiny or following my higher self? And you don't trust this. You're nervous about this. 7 of Coins here overall. Owls are significant for you during this time as wisdom and you being this divine guide and wise and sharing your messages with people out there, Cancers, okay? As well as, dogs are, representative of friendly people and trustworthy people around you, but you have to trust in you and believe in you. And Spirit's like, hey, big payout, boo. So there is a lot of supportive help here. And naturally, when you operate from your soul's purpose, the money comes here. You could also have family members invest in you. Family members give you money. Family members give you a gift here, maybe even around Christmas or something like that, where like you don't have to worry about your finances as long as you step into the soul's purpose. And for some of you, you're standing in faith rather than fear during this time. And I need you to repeat that like over and over and over again, Cancers. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna, I like my salt lamp in the background, y'all. But you could have a lot of people being very generous and giving you money and giving you extra money, even around the holidays, or tips, or a bonus, or a promotion, or a cash. And it's like now you are set up and some bills are covered moving forward here where you can actually leave different jobs and career settings and jump timelines here. Tito says, I played soccer for 30 years, 2-time California state champion. I love that, Tito. And hello, RK. Thank you for the compliment and saying my eyes are amazing. You're so sweet. I love you. And Tito, take the leap of faith. Yes. And for those Cancers out there, you know who you are, who have said, I want to do this and I'm sticking to this shitty job that I really don't like here because I don't trust spirit will have my back here. This timeline isn't going to resonate for you. But collectively, astrologically, this is going to shift when in 2025, like closing up major cycles with this. So some of you will do this later. For some of you, you're being really called to do it now. And I've said this in all the collective energies and signs where this is just coming in for you. 1111 is something that you could be seeing a lot here, as well as 1010 and 1212 and 111. So really at the end of closing up one major cycle, getting that wish fulfillment and ascending into abundance here. A lot of you could be seeing and experiencing a lot of ascension symptoms here. So a lot of things with like your throat chakra, maybe runny nose here, maybe feeling more tired, more exhausted, like taking on the collective energies, maybe without realizing it. So be mindful if you're being a sponge versus a mirror during this time here. It's going to be very important for you. And next year, we have so much, Piscean energy in the planets that Cancers, that's going to affect you because you are a water sign here and you're just going to pick up on those energies just more naturally too with the collective here, or if you just have a lot of water in your birth chart here. So please, please, please take care of yourself, take care of your health, get a birth chart reading done before 2025. That's going to be very good for some of you out there. And I do see, a dark here. Some of you might be caregivers. Some of you may have some health struggles, issues, whatever. Someone could be taking care of you. This card came up, I believe, in your read the last time, caregiver. You give so selflessly, like to let somebody take care of you for a change here overall. And I feel like with finances, spirit is doing that. Source is doing that. God, goddesses, deities, a family member is doing that. And or some sort of relationship is going to come in. Other people really, truly care about you. So pay attention to that too. When it comes to relationships, as well as those of you that are looking for a soulmate or love, you could be traveling here during this time. We have journey. I see a journey in our future. How will we meet? So you might be, traveling for work, traveling for some sort of vacation, some sort of trip, maybe out of state. Doesn't even have to be far here overall. And this is something where you could legit meet somebody across seas, across cities, states, country, wherever you are here. We do have morning sex with the sexual energy showing up for you, and you're going to enjoy it. 5 of Cups in the reverse here. You're going to feel replenished, energized. Some of you could have been going through some sexual depression here where that could have influenced your libido overall with health too, because that's showing up for you. So we have, they like to have sex with you in the morning. I would like to spend the whole night with you, and they can wake up next to you wet. So congratulations for those of you out there looking for that specifically in the morning. It's going to be coming here. Hi, RK. I'm in the United States over here. Where are you coming from? And Cito, 12th house stellium. I hear ya. It's a difficult, hard placement, and that's definitely Piscean energy. So you naturally will feel those energies even when you have those houses. And I feel like that's why it's so important for especially like the cardinal signs, but Cancers with the water and the emotions and the sensitivity and the psychic antenna, as well as Pisces and Scorpio. Like next year, like the birth chart reads for my water signs is going to be very important. Or if you have those 4th, 8th, and 12th house placements here, if you're cross watching, or if you have Cancer in your chart, or whatever that might be. We have India. I love that, RK. So beautiful. Definitely hit subscribe if you are new here. Hello, 8 in the chat. Would love to see if we can get 8 8 likes on the video here. But Cancer, share this read with other people. Before your read, I saw, okay, puffins could be significant to you. It's a specific type of like bird, but it looks like a penguin. I've never seen that before, but it came up, as well as like a blue jay. And then I also had like a swisher outside of my window. I was like, what is that noise? Is that a squirrel climbing on my window again? So there might be someone like trying to creep on you or watch you, and I made eye contact with it, like, 'cause it came out of the corner. So you might have people like trying to really pay attention to what you're doing, creeping on you behind technology, just kind of be like, Cancer, what are you doing over there, right? Because some of you may have been in hermit mode or just keeping to yourself or quiet, or some of you have the need to do that. But I want to tell you a little bit about the blue jay. A lot of people will, I'm going into shame, y'all, so just indulge me for a minute. A lot of people will be like, oh, blue jays are such mean birds and stuff. And no, like, blue jays are actually representative of the throat chakra, so speaking your truth and having a positive impact on people here, okay? So this is where you need to speak up and share this and share these things that you are realizing within yourself, your life, your lessons here, and allowing them to just flow out of you. So blue jays represent choose wisely. Be careful of choices you make and choose so others don't get hurt. Don't be afraid. Stay with choices you have made. So now is the time to choose yourself, prioritize yourself, and move forward with these energies. Owls represent wisdom here. I just want to double check, put it all in here. Of course, there's different kinds, but you could be seeing those in your dreams. They also represent spirits. So spirits are strong around you. Attend to dreams and to heightened senses. It's up to you to act on that guidance. So you are getting a lot of psychic activity during this time. Dream journaling could be good for you, as well as just like any types of downloads or messages or intuitive hits. Just write it down and then see if like those predictions came true for you that day. For anybody that's really exploring that a little bit more, your soul gifts or psychic gifts, these things, that's going to show up for you significantly. Swishers, I don't remember off the top of my head, but you have a lot of like birds around you, which are messengers, and you could be seeing lots of like wings or angel numbers or feathers around you too here. Swisher means persistence, okay? Persistence is the key to accomplishment now. Do not neglect the little things. Inspiration comes at dawn and at dusk. So 444 here as well. Angel number where I am at. That could be a part of your birth chart here as well too, or the angel you were born with. But that's really about shedding of the ego. And I think a lot of you are going through ego deaths and identity deaths and rebirthing some things new here too, Cancers. So there's a lot of things where you're going through a lot of change and transition. For some of you with dawn and dusk, your sleep could be impacted and affected during this time here. So you might get inspiration, early on in the morning. If you are spiritually going through an awakening, you might be waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. and be like, what is this? My body's not used to this. And maybe really good for you to meditate and channel those messages right away. For others of you, you might be getting that creativity or that flow, right away when you get up, or even slowing down and grounding and just being and meditating and listening and not doing anything significantly intense there. And you also had the bunny show up, and we also have a robin like looking at me. So I want to share that with you. Spring at hand. A new spring is upon you. Trust your new creative ideas and stretch yourself into new areas. Your efforts will be rewarded. So Shameless Squad, like Cancerian Collective, you have a lot of sexual creative energy around you and surrounding you during this time. Pay attention to the animals and the signs that are with you. They want you to know these different things and are sending you messages too that like now is the time to move forward. Spring into action, create. You got this. Maybe watch my sexual energy read if you feel like you are sexually repressed in any way, shape, or form, and that's just not sex. It's creativity and it's pleasure here. So really you need to focus on your sacral chakra and your throat chakra. So there is a connection between those two specifically. I'm not going to go into that, but that could be really good for some of you to look up or get Reiki done or whatever and do some different balancing here. But yeah, a lot of you are realizing you are being called to step into your higher self here. Wow, 19 minutes. Cancers, we want to share all the things with you. So let's shuffle this out. Most important oracle messages for the Cancerian collective, please. What does Cancers need to know, please? Overall, Cancers, hello, 11 in the chat. Would love to see 11 likes on this video if you feel so divinely aligned and guided to. It's completely free for you. Cancers. Cancers. Ooh, we got two that popped out here. So we have the path. Your path is clear here. 22. You're making the choices that are best for you. And again, sacral chakra energy, ascended masters could also be coming to you in your dreams, and also like giving you different types of symbols, words, meanings of like messages. And you may be like, I've never even seen this word. And then you might need to Google it. And then there's a meaning behind that. You're really being called to be brave during this time here and choose the path that is right for you and not anybody else here. Breaking free. A lot of you, I feel like, are breaking free from outdated patterns, and it's like leveling up those ego deaths. Maybe you're seeing eagles, but like eagles fly and they soar high above, and it's like your eye is on the prize here. So really move forward with that here. But you're breaking free and you are limitless is like the energy and the vibe with this. So just remember that you are very powerful during this time, and you are being called to inspire that change in other people here too. So pay attention to all these things. Oh my God, Tito, my last name means eagle. I love that. That's so beautiful. My last name means love or dove. So doves could also be significant to people too. Or maybe someone's here looking for love. And we have eternal self. So we have 5-5. Yeah, you are stepping into your soul, your spirit, your purpose. And out of this like 3D realm and energy into the 5D, into the 7D, into the 11D, whatever it might be here, you are really being called to wake up and break free from outdated patterns here and jumping into new values spiritually and really what matters to you. And I feel like for some of you could be in kind of a dark, depressive space. And for others of you, you're realizing this and it's going through your third eye there, like I said, through the crown chakra with this card here. So your chakras are being opened up to receive this collective divine guidance here to share the wisdom and messages with other people. A lot of you may also be a psychic channeler or a medium and getting those guides, downloads here from your guides, but really being your higher self in this moment is the path that spirit is legit calling you towards doing, and it's going to bring in a lot of brand new beginnings. Very beautiful. 21. This came up in Gemini's read and rebirth underneath that. That also came up in Gemini's read. So again, rebirthing yourself, changing, death, transformation, rebirth. We are in Scorpio seasons, and if you've been with me, I've been talking about that since the 8-8 portal here. Spirit wants you to tap into these new beginnings and really think about what your manifestations have been here with the moon the past year, the new moon energies here. A lot of you could be really called to focus in on the moon cycles and phases here during this time, as well as like seeing clearly, like asking yourself during Scorpio season, what am I not seeing clearly here with the sacral chakra energy, and stepping into this divine purpose. You are protected here because this is the tattoos. Nice. This person has tattoos, so I got distracted. Maybe you have a tattoo of a dragon or tattoos here, but like of the protective symbol of the dragon overall. So spirit wants you to move forward with this and really trust your intuition at this time with the moon here, okay? Top of the deck, connection. You are going to be divinely guided to connect with people that are on the same spiritual energetic frequency as you. And this is going to be building a lot of community of support and a bridge here between different people here. I love it. And you see how there's this light here, right? Like this is your light, Cancer, that you're being called to share in a community of people and connect with them. And then we have 33. So yeah, a lot of ascended masters around you, a lot of synchronicities around you. And we have rites of passage here. So some of you, this could be related to a past life. And again, birth chart reading, hypnotherapy, whatever it is you want to do, past life regression on yourself here to really see with the eyes what's going on here. And it's like your spirit spirit is roaring as a tiger here to like move forward and step into this overall. I don't remember what tigers are, but you are really surrounded by so many pets and animals and spiritual animal totems as you shift into these new cycles of life and like change and step into new transformations. Let me look up tigers for you since I have the guide here. And who would I be if I had the guide right here? I can tell you that. So power, assert your power in new endeavors. New adventures will bring opportunity to express power and passion. And again, this is your light energy too, and your life force energy. You are so powerful that you don't even realize your light influences people here just with being positive, just with being happy, even when it might be hard, choosing gratitude, choosing your emotions, choosing that, not having to completely sweep them under the rug or repress or suppress, not doing that, right? Like feeling them, healing them, and also being like, all right, I got this moving forward. Thank you, CMO, for the compliment. I appreciate you. Let's shuffle out the Cosmic Insights Oracle deck here for my Cancer babies. What do they need to know, please, Spirit? Thanks for all the smiley faces and celebrations and 100s. I love all of you. I appreciate all you Cancers. I'm like, you know, I'm a Cancer Sun. Should I start doing like Cancer Sun weekly readings on my channel here? I don't know. If y'all keep supporting me and we go up, up, up and higher, like maybe we'll have to see, right? Hello, RK. I love the cute little emoji here, and I love that you have the dove in your name. What are the most important messages, please, for my Cancerian collective, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Thank you. Yes, luck is on your side. Again, ladybugs mean luck, mean wish. Maybe you're working with witchcraft. There's a wish that for some of you did a spell on. Again, words can be spells, spell casting here, right? Like, I wish I could win the lottery, and I'm going to put this out there, Spirit, right? So again, 1111, you might be making a wish and seeing that number a lot. That can be significant to you. For others of you, you could have worked with like some witchcraft with spell casting and rituals here that could be really healing for you during this time. And Spirit's like, you have a wish coming true here. I love it. Tito says, absolutely. Yes, let's claim it. What else, please, Spirit, for Cancers? Open up your heart. For some of you, this might be love or connections into more communities. This says, if you open up your heart, you will attract more love here. So again, working from a heart-centered space, being open to connecting with new people overall. And we have intimacy. Woo, sex, baby, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, challenges. So a lot of you are in this energy of, how do I make a move and step forward with different things? Some of you need to make a decision on that higher self and your soul's purpose in this life. And I also feel like that can also include inner healing with who I do and I don't allow in my energy, who I do and I don't allow in my circle of relationships, who I do and I don't allow to take rent up in my head here. And for some of you, this may be challenges with new changes here, and it's also like no challenge, no change. Make the decision and move forward on it. Like, one of the biggest things, y'all want to know a secret? Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. One of the biggest things that when I worked in a mental health agency as a therapist that other therapists complained about, and even therapists complain about now, is like, my notes take so long, and they're like, Jackie, how did you see 6 or 7 clients and do all your notes? And I'm like, I just take the time, couple minutes after session, boom, it's done, and I'm gone for the day. And so it's like, pay attention to anybody, displacing challenges onto you or projecting their challenges onto you in life. And again, it's like, just get it started. So it's like, just get it started and just get it started in here, like that kind of energy. So for any of you that's like, should I do this? I needed to come here with like that confirmation and that question. Spirit saying yes, and like move forward with it. So don't make it harder on yourself, Cancers. For whoever needed to hear that, and for those of you dealing with any projective energies, again, cut the cord. Freedom. Na, 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 na. Let's see what does Cancers need to know about this. Yes. Hello, 10 in the chat. Let's see it. Who are all of you? Are you Cancers on my channel here? Let me know. Say hi. 7 of Swords in the reverse. There's no blockages. There is something where you're moving on and towards something even better in your life here. Very beautiful. Temperance. By Sagittarius season, this wish is going to come true. And the angel wings are definitely with you here overall. Again, this is like expansion, freedom, abundance, prosperity. What is this about? hermit mode. This could have been a wish that hasn't manifested it yet, or you didn't tell people certain things that you're working on, and they're about to take off during Sagittarius season. A lot of you could have been praying to your guides and going inward to work on some of this stuff in order to like have this divine guidance here. And this is just like the energy of you channeling your guides here, Cancer, to connect with them before proceeding with some sort of yes energy where you're like, is this actually going to work? Yeah. And the message is clear. It's going to work here. Some of you are being secretive about this. So we're not going to share everything about what's going on with you, Cancer Boo. And you're going to be getting the reward here. For some of you, this is a conversation, and this is going to be something where someone's going to connect to you with a job opportunity, a contract here. This is also going to be something where for a lot of you, someone's going to call you about something where you are following your North Star in your destiny, or there's going to be a conversation that you have because the swords are thoughts here, and it's going to go viral for those of you that are like influencers here, and you're like, should I do this? And it's like, yeah, baby, do it. Top of the deck here, yeah, like I said, High Priestess in the reverse, your energy, you're keeping it a secret during this time, and the Moon card in the reverse because you don't really trust people around around you. We have Pisces energy too, and you want to also make sure that like your gifts spiritually and psychically are on point before you step into this. For some of you out there here, I do see that, as well as not gaslight your intuition. So a lot of you might be reframing some things with this. Spirit is with you in this, so really you're working on some things internally, and you have success guaranteed. And what did I say? This is going to be something that you change lives across the world with just your light and just your influence, Cancer. Some of you might be a boss, bossing up to these energies. We have Capricorn. Oh my gosh. So we have overall energy here. Success of the World card is Capricorn. And then we have Taurus, Scorpio. This could be Scorpio season, Aquarius, Leo, as well as, so it's fixed sign energy. So if I forgot someone, my bad, but Capricorn here as well, and Aries season. So there's a lot of beautiful blessings coming in for you. And I feel like a lot of people are really going to see you and how much they love you and share you and promote you and put you out there. For those of you that are really being called to like step into this power and this wisdom in your higher self here. It's a very spiritual message for a lot of you. So only take what resonates with you. Tito, I've been isolated for 10 months now. I'm so sorry. And I'm sending you a big hug, Tito. I hope that you definitely have all the healing out there in the world and just taking care of yourself. And Kathy, I just did Virgo's read. So go back under the lives tab and check it out. I just did that like maybe an hour or so ago, if that. So definitely take a look at that overall. Open your heart here. It'll help you attract love here. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of like any closed offness to people or friends, or maybe even chosen family, new friends, communities here. You're making the choice to step out of your box or comfort zone. Tower moment in the reverse though. You're really rebuilding foundations of your connections and your community. You could have also been kicked out of the house, the home, the space, been forced to move here. Aries, Scorpio energy, more so Aries. What else, please? Eight of Cups. You walked away from this in the reverse here. And Ten of Wands. You closed out a cycle overall, Cancers. And you're finding the love. King of Cups in the reverse, though. You are working on your self-love and having to go within because it has been very emotionally tumultuous. Tumultuous. I can't say that word. If you know. Yeah, move here overall. And this is something where you're moving towards better people here when you're ready. You're going to be receiving some divine guidance and wisdom with this again, okay? We have Seven of Wands, which is movement, death. Boom. Star card energy. There's a divine healing here with your relationships as well. Some of you, you are going through this major death to rebirth energy, and you had to go inward when it comes to these scorpionic energies here, okay? And this feels really good. And by Aquarius season, a lot of you are going to be looking amazing here. For others of you, this is like some people didn't deserve you or your energy. And you're like, I'm killing off this connection. I'm walking away, and I don't even need to say anything to them. And now moving forward here, I know know that the star card energy is not your typical star card, right? Like this person is like having a cup of tea, chilling, and knowing that everything will be fine and everything will be divinely guided and destined with the stars here. And they are having a good time. They're relaxing. This is something where you are taking care of yourself here. And there could also be Aquarius time and season is when you really attract more of this love, this friendship, this community, these connections, these people in your life, Cancer, that are just going to be very supportive of you. And I also think a lot of you are going through a major glow up moment where you're meant to be in the public eye here. I'm not gonna lie. And this is people supporting you and loving you and showing you you are meant to take that step forward, move away from these old individuals, and really you're going to be unrecognizable with this death card in the reverse, like death to rebirth, and you're a star. People are going to be like, holy shit, Cancer, how did you become an overnight success? When you're like, you didn't even know. That's not what this is. I had to fight tooth and nail, go through the worst of the worst with Pluto and Capricorn, your sibling sign, and experiencing those energies, right? With the cardinal sign energies here as well since 2008, and completely do this over and over and over again, and you never gave up, Cancer. So Spirit is rewarding you, and this is fate here, okay? This cannot be fucked with. And the people that tried to fuck with you don't get a second chance, because you are stepping into better connections and community with people here. Tito says, it's been good and major. Yes, this is such a major death, rebirth, transformation. Tell me about this intimacy, sexuality, sexual reminiscing. Page of Cups in the reverse, okay? Cancer, this could be something that you're thinking about, like exes with or on. Maybe people that weren't the healthiest are like, damn, I'm glad I broke up with that person here, right? Person could have been younger than you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, or 3 connections or group sex here that maybe wasn't the best, or a threesome. And you're like, why did I do that? Live and learn. 8 of Swords, and you're like, yeah, not again, in the reverse doing it. That's how I read the energies. Sun card, I choose myself here overall. Happiness, joy, Leo energy by Leo season as well. You could also have Leo in your chart or meet a Leo. And this is going to be a happy sexual connection here. We do have some Leo placements in the planets next year, so watch the astrology reads, because this is the energy that's coming in for you, and it's coming in hot, and I am here for it here, okay? Page of Wands in the upright. Again, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here, and Queen of Swords. They want to talk to you here and move forward and towards you, okay? So pay attention to that. They're going to be very charming and intellectual, and again, that might be more so next year in 2025, and also different timelines, so pay attention to this too here overall. With the challenges, we got 5 of Cups in the upright. So again, you've been through some really hard, depressing times, maybe a depressive episode here, but King of Pentacles, rags to riches overall, okay? You've really struggled with different types of things emotionally, financially, physically, sexually. Maybe for some of you, that was maybe a part of the medical bills here, or something with the health that came out at the beginning. But you are literally going to be building your empire with that Aries boss energy, and falling into, not really falling into, but maybe some of you falling into a lot of money, but also creating that because you got busy, you never gave up, and you moved forward on these energies. So Spirit, for those of you that are jumping the timelines into your higher self here, congratulations. And who's doing the work and like taking on the challenges, and you're leveling up, moving. You're going to be moving, and you have a lot of guardian angels watching over you during this time. A last one watches over you. For anybody who needed to hear that, your ancestors are with you. Pay attention to your dreams, and change your residence, moving in with your partner. Again, these are very beautiful energies. For some of you, this is not the right time. So if there's something where you're just like, I'm not sure, and you needed a question answered, that is it for you. What did I fucking say, y'all? That's Swisher energy. Someone got their eye on you. You're doing your research, or they're doing their research on you. Just pay attention to people creeping on you on social media. It could be a fire sign here. It does not have to be. It could happen during those seasons, because again, holidays, and this person could be at a distance from you and you moved on and away. It could be a partner, or this could just be someone that you are physically or emotionally distant from here. Tito, I love your confirmations. Leo, rising, Venus and Leo. Yes, and just I love it. On point energies. Let's see what's going on for money, finances, career, retirement here. Hello, 9 in the chat. Say hello. Are you all Cancers? Let me know. I hope you definitely smash that like button and hit subscribe here. Money, career, finances here, retirement. What do my Cancerian collective need to know, my Cancer babies? Also, I honestly love this read, Cancers. This is one of my favorite reads I've done for you. Most important messages, please, for Cancers. What do they need to know, please? Diplomat. So thank you for the 7 likes. I appreciate all of you. So Diplomat, you have an uncanny ability to form connection in human relationships. You serve as a bridge between worlds here. Okay, so again, a lot of you are being called to wake up, ascend spiritually, have a lot of gifts. And I feel like with that bridge card, you had the bridge in the other deck, and then this card says bridge here too. Some of you may be a mediator or work in like diplomacy or work overseas, I don't know, or do something like with law or legal. It's just giving me that kind of energy here. But you really are someone who can remain unbiased, healer all sides of a story, and really show up for people overall and have a really great connection to others. Your EQ is on point with this too, because that's one of the things a lot of people, we're not going to take all of those because I was like 5 million cards. I'm being dramatic. Okay, it was not 5 million. And this is something where you are really moving into something to really like move forward with what could be the best thing for the whole group, or this position, or how about that. You might be really problem solving during work, or you might be someone who works in like 2 different roles within one type of corporate or job setting here, where you're trying to like, you're that in between middle person, like you oversee people, but then like you have your supervisors and you're really trying to make things better for everyone here. But really you're building your relationships. Creator, I'm telling you, your creative energies, a sacral chakra here on fire. Thank you for the 8 likes. I appreciate all you Cancer babies. Your creativity is your superpower and your path to prosperity. Okay, Cancers, what is the idea you want to create? Do it now. The law of attraction like speed. I cannot say that enough here. Thank you, Dr. Joe Vitale here. You have a lot of unrealized potentials, just even with the jars here, because the jars represent potential, the path moving forward in these energies, and it's really freaking exciting here. And you have the stars and your spiritual team and the universe supporting you in this overall. What else, please? So a lot of you could be a content creator, again, an influencer, social media, blogging, vlogging, artist, painting, dancing, acting, just like you could create or even like write scripts for shows, TV shows. You may also be a podcaster. You may also be on stage and theater arts. Like that's even creativity. Like anything can really be creativity. Thank you all for the 9 likes. Oh my God, Cancers, represent, because I will definitely do your reads more. The more views, the more likes, the more shares, the more comments, like with my videos. That's how we do on this channel. If you know, you know. What else, please, Spirit, for Cancers? But creativity is really strong right now, so move forward with that idea. Move forward with these things here. You're stepping into your dream job, Cancers here. Shut up. You might be inclined to have like a money tree around your home here, or doing money magic with like a money jar or spell casting again here. Or even like I have a lucky bamboo on my desk, and like you might want to feng shui your desk if you have one here. Carry green crystals, green agate, jade. Like, what are my crystals? Green adventuring. These can be really good for you to manifest with this. But did you ever think you could just get paid for being yourself here? Okay. So what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to step into? And what is it that you want to share with this world? Because you have your gifts. There's how, okay. Like some of you may also be like, like an exercise routine person, like that hype person here, and they're showing me the video of like randomly, I don't know how, but this influencer on Instagram, and I'm not on Instagram, y'all. I love you all on YouTube much better. Okay, not gonna lie. So this is something where they showed me this influencer who was on Instagram, and he is a jump roper, and he just started it as a hobby by being himself, and now he's got millions of followers, and he like does it to old 90s music and early 2000s, and I'm like, holy shit, like he legit like has jump ropes and is doing these things and selling this stuff. So Cancers, what is your dream job? You can be paid just by being yourself here. What is it that you want? Because that is it. And we have retreat. Some of you may need to be in your own hermit mode during this time. The astrology does support that right now during Scorpio season, as well as like the first couple weeks of Sagittarius season. So go within for the answers with this. This says sometimes taking a break is the best thing you can do to gain clarity. Shut up, Cancers. To gain clarity and a fresh perspective. destiny. You're stepping into your destiny. A lot of you are being called to step into your destiny during this time, and with animals and birds and moths and all the wings here, right? This, I think, is there's only one destiny card in this deck. It's like the destiny and fortune are the best cards in the deck, Cancers, okay? You have the divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of the planet. That's what I've been trying to say. Spirit plays when the messages come through, and sometimes I cannot articulate it, boo, Cancers. So I get paid to exist. Claim that energy, in the comments below, in the chat, whatever it is, if you are watching this live or after. Yes, Tito, that's right, baby. Hence 10-month isolation, 100%. Sometimes you really got to go within to hone in on these things, to work on these things, because people will try to get you off your path, unfortunately, in life. And, the ones that love you are going to support you at the end of the day. And sometimes you really kind of figure out who is meant to be in your energies and who's not, and that's okay. And I saw this quote on a video here on Doe Dash's website, because I've been watching her, or her channel. I've been watching her. She's really cool, and she's very inspiring even for myself here. So if anybody needs to have some inspiration here, she said in her title, I think yesterday, of one of the reads, like, you can't expect to win when you spread hate. Okay. So that's something where if people have been sending you evil eye energy, negative energy, just of psychic attacks, black orbs, whatever, like, they're not going to be winning because they're spreading hate here, okay? So tell me about this diplomat here. What's going on? Some of you might work in HR here, or work with people, or really be called to do that as a helper. Divine counsel here. Hierophant in the upright. This is legit your whole energy of this read. Legit. Some of you are meant to teach about spirituality. Some of you are meant to be a teacher. Some of you are meant to be a divine counselor, a guide, a channeler, a helper, and step into your soul's path and purpose here. The Hierophant, some of you may also be, working traditional roles and jobs and everything like that. But this one in particular, this card is not a traditional tarot card, right? This person is showing up for people and really helping with different types of things that people and kiddos, specifically, will cross different types of paths, different types of lives, different types of things, okay? There's a major contract coming in here. You're weaving of your fates with that, and I love it. So this could be during Taurus season. You could have Taurus in your chart, and exactly, like, it's just like, it can come in at any time, is what Spirit's saying. I'm telling you, someone's going to tell you about this, talk to you about this, connect you with people and community that you are doing. Tito, that's what I do. Love the confirmation. It's so beautiful. And again, someone is going to discuss this with you, maybe even a hairdresser, maybe someone out in the spiritual community. Hey, did you hear about this event? You'd be great for that event, or do this, right? And they're going to be connecting you. You have a great uncanny ability to connect with other people here. And this sword, like, I've never really looked at this. They're telling me, like, point out the sword. So the sword on this card here overall with the tattoo is like, seize the day, seize the moment here. Okay, so really move forward with these things. And I really never noticed that tattoo on that person. So again, someone's going to tell you about this, connect you to a really great opportunity here overall. Could also be a Libra, or someone here during Libra season here. You are getting your karmic justice and rewards and checks in balance here. So a lot of you, this could have been something where you've been, waiting for this opportunity, and you got 2 major arcanas here. So it's like, you might also have the choice between a couple things here. There could have been something that you did during Taurus season or Libra season that now Spirit's like, you're ready for it. Like, which one do you want? Because we're going to give you multiple opportunities here overall. I love that. And again, you could work, what did I say about law here? Law, really mediating, doing some different types of things with those energies overall, and like kind of talking people down if there has been any, fights, arguments, court cases, divorce cases, car crashes, custody battle cases, right? It's like this beautiful energies of like Venus, the planet of Venus, looking out for you with these loving connections here, and money. We love to see it, okay? So hello, Ted, in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Tell me about this creator life. What is this? Creativity. Ooh, yep. Some people are mad. Stabbed you in the back, 10 of swords in the upright. And again, they're spying on you and they're watching you here. And again, you see the owl in the background here. I think that's a snow owl, so that could be very significant to you. Pay attention to that. And again, And you have this death skull card here, right? You're killing off an old version of yourself and you're unrecognizable to other people. And it's like they don't like it because you've leveled up, you've glowed up, you have all these blessings, you have all these things. And they're like, well, let me try to stop Cancer in their track and boom, stab them in the back or say certain shitty things. And I feel like you don't have time for this anymore. This person is also creating their dead life because they don't have, like, they're not creating their dream life. Like, they could take a page out of your book, Cancer, but they are creeping on you. So watch out for that, as well as black cats here. Nine of Cups, they're mad, okay? And this came out kind of sideways, so they could be drinking and gossiping about you here, right? But you are legit getting what you want. It's coming in. Like, you want to eat great? Awesome. You want to be able to go and have that houseboat party? Awesome. You want to be able to celebrate something? Awesome. Like, you are about to be celebrated here. And this person is not. That's why it's sideways here, because they're in a tug-of-war battle with themselves, figuring out how they can, like, get in your energies when it's blocked. Like, no, they're not allowed to. A lot of you, this is a wish fulfillment where you might be moving and there's just people that are just really celebrating you and happy for you with this big move here with creating the dream life. So pay attention to those individuals. I feel like you don't have time for these backstabbers, these liars, and over everything overall. And someone can maybe come up to you during a party or something like this, and I feel like you're just like, just let me have my party. Let me be positive. Don't bring this up. And maybe setting and holding boundaries. And maybe for some of you, that's a big part of this too overall. Some of you may be moving on water and like having a glow up of like a house, a mansion kind of vibe here, energy, and being nearby the mountains. So we love that, Cancers. Dream job. Okay, but it is delayed. Fool card in the reverse. You could have Aquarius in your chart here. Make sure that you are making the best decisions for you with creating this dream life here as well. You may also have to consider an Aquarius in your life. Don't have to. You don't have to. Nice. You. Or they don't have to have it in their chart. You could have it in your chart. This could be the seasons, and this could just be delays here. But this is you trying to really get crafty and create your dream life and be very secretive about this and not telling people your next move, where you're going, or what you're doing here. Again, Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, there's someone that's mad at you. It could be a Sagittarius, anger energies, and this person could be a family member or a friend. But again, you're moving away from these individuals. They're mad at your money. They're mad that you actually get to move. They're mad that you actually get to do things moving forward with your life, travel, live the life of luxury. And the Tower moment, they're going to try to like bring you down when really they're just upset that they don't get to be in your life anymore because they're heartbroken. And again, for some of you, this could be breakup with friends, divorce, family members, loved ones, ex-business partners, ex-coworkers, ex-bosses, ex-colleagues. It's like, no, you caused me too much chaos and I'm not touching you with a 10-foot pole. Are you fucking kidding me here? No. Aries energy, you're being called to move away from this. And it's like, you don't have time for any more heartbreak with these individuals here. Death to rebirth, I'm telling you, okay? Scorpio energy here as well. Aries and Aquarius and Sagittarius here. You're happy. So don't pay these individuals any mind. You have a revolutionary success coming in. These people just don't like it. Oh, I love the sparks. Tito, hello, 11 in the chat here. Can we get 11 likes? Like, come on, Cancers, show me some love here. Are y'all Cancers? Just kidding. If you feel right about it, then definitely give me some love. Okay. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're thinking about the dream job. You're trying to go within, figure out what is spiritually aligned to your highest self, emotionally fulfilling. And I feel like you have a lot of options and choices here, right? Because typically in the upright, this person like is like looking at this person here overall, but they're still moving forward. So I think some of you are like, do I go here? Do I go there? Do I stop here? Do I go there? Maybe you're dancing it out, and maybe that could be like a good coping skill if you're kind of like sad or like crying or upset, like this hasn't happened yet, right? So take things one step at a time. Someone may also try to get you to move for love here as well, like maybe to New York or a subway or London or the UK or wherever. Isn't it the Eye? Is that like it, y'all? The Eye? Is that a subway in London or the UK? Let me know. But like maybe where there's more you know, underground like transportation, or maybe even like for some of you where I'm from, there's like an underground like there's a lot of artists that come from where I'm at, and so it's like the underground like music community here. So just pay attention to some of these things. You may not like that, but I think you might also be reflecting on, do I move for a dream job here? You might. Knight of Coins in the reverse. You also, some of you might have kids and you're considering this here, okay? Teenagers, or these are just not the best offers. You're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. My dream is this. And like other, you know, companies or people that may want to pay you for your skills or what you have, Cancer. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse. You've done it before. You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I'm not going to kill myself for you in this career when you don't even give a fuck about me or my mental health here. I'm over it. Five of Cups in the reverse. You're not giving to people that don't actually care about you in different companies, contracts, roles, opportunities. Like, you don't have time for that energy. I see you moving away from it. Three of Cups. You will be having people that support you and connect you to something better here. Three of Blades. Okay, you have a lot of synchronicities here. Someone, a friend, might also try to steal a job opportunity away from you. Be careful, boo. They're going to get karma. That's on them. And if they do, it's not going to work. So again, you stand in faith, not fear. Someone could be bad mouthing you or your reputation, though, like an ex-partner, someone that you did love. Maybe you're going through divorce here and they're like, oh my God, I got to tell you the tea about my ex here, blah, 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 blah. Do you know they did this in work and whatever? And then like, boom, it's because they're upset that you are not actually connected anymore. Maybe you love your job and they just didn't like it, and that's why they're mad. Nine of Blades in the reverse, you're like, have fun. Like, I am not, yeah. Like, this person, you're like, I'm not going to have anxiety over you. You're clearly unbalanced and you make bad choices here, and you don't know how to budget. You don't know how to actually have some savings. You don't know actually how to spend your money wisely or invest these certain things here. And you know what? Cancer does. And Cancer is going to cut you off here energetically and financially here. And again, Cancer is getting the glow up. And this is the death of this connection here overall with this person. Okay. So this person really has a lot of like toxicity here. Cancers. Bossing up. There's your contract. Aries season. Boom. Or Aries in the chart. And again, it's coming in. It's like you are negotiating this. You're like, nope, I don't want that. I'm going to reject it. Magician in the reverse. Could be a Gemini or Virgo that try to get you to do something, or during those seasons here. Nope, I don't want it. Oh, yeah, during Scorpio season, nope, that's not the best option for me here. And it's like Ace of Cups, what about this? And you're like, nope. And then you negotiate and you get the price and the salary that you want. The price is right. Yeah, they're showing me Bob Barker. The Price is Right. Maybe some of you are going on The Price is Right or watching that or winning something from it. Whatever, that's cool if you are. Take what resonates with you here. But again, the price is right. Like, the price has to be right here. So always make sure that you are going higher in negotiation here. The blue and red book, where it's like never split the difference. That's what it is. It talks about negotiations. It's, you know, kind of dry here. But that's something where some of you might be called, if you don't know how to negotiate or have negotiations skills. It's a really great book to read and listen to. So definitely check it out here. But Chariot in the reverse, you're like, yeah, I'm not going to move towards this if it doesn't feel like it's an emotionally connected career with me. No, it's not going to help me feel successful. I want out. I'm done. And boom, like emotional fulfillment, King of Cups. You're trusting yourself and you're betting on yourself with dream jobs coming in. So that's that. That's the whole thing here. Cito says, boom, 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 Aries North Node. Yes, I love that. So again, Cancers, also make sure you take a break here and really think about, how can I step into this destiny? Freedom of location, would I say? Some of y'all want to move here, okay? A truly prosperous life is one to travel and freedom to live in all the locations you desire. I'm telling you, some of you are being really called to live elsewhere, move to other places and spaces. Some of you might have some inner work to really focus on for personal growth and spiritual development. Health and wellness are necessary for an abundant life. So again, take care of yourself here. You are going to be doing a career change. Okay, so whether or not you decide to leap into this overall. So does your career fully align with who you are physically, emotionally, and spiritually? And financially. Okay, so money is a thing. I wish it wasn't. Stay empowered. Empower yourself. You may also be like an empowerment coach or motivator or speaker or someone out there that hypes people up here. But are you ready to step into your power and accept all the responsibility that comes in it? Yes, like literally, that's the influence card. Like, you are powerful. You can influence people to get what you want, and not in a manipulative way, in a way that really serves you overall. Tito says Aries North Node hosting it. Yes. And oh, what book? So it is So it's a black and yellow and red cover of the book. It's kind of dry, I'm not gonna lie, but it's written by an ex-FBI agent, and Chris Vaughn, I think is the name. I could be messing that up, but it's called Never Split the Difference, and it talks about negotiation. It talks about psychology. So for any of my other cancer therapists out there in counseling, it uses like the techniques in the psychology field, which I think you would think is funny. But anywho, that could be a really good book to listen to and learn from and take some notes on. But take it and do it in chunks, right? Like, I like listening to Audible and writing things up. So that's a really great resource if you are going to be negotiating salaries or anything like that, or even like prices on homes if you decide to move, or really looking at a budget. I really like that book. And again, there's some reviews, because I tend to read different ones, and some of them are like, this is an ex-FBI agent, super white dude, whatever, dry, you can just totally tell, blah, blah, blah. It's like, whatever. Maybe someone out there needs the confidence of, I don't know, of a mediocre white dude. Not saying he's mediocre. He has had some really intense like battles and missions and things like that. So just take what resonates with you and what I'm saying with all of that. And if that book does, great. And if it doesn't, great. Like, then maybe it's a different book out there for you. So yeah. But I hope that's helpful, Tito. Hello, 10 in the chat. Can we get some 10 likes on this video? Yo. Let's go to relationships. Growth. You got a crystal here. Hello, 11 in the chat. So relationships, you don't feel like you have to be perfect for me. You've already done a lot of self-work, and our relationship will be an opportunity to grow together. Cute, Cancer. Who you growing with? Oh, are they a grower, not a shower? Just kidding. Effortless. We got the universe supports our union, and our love will happen effortlessly. That's so cute. Cancers. Okay, then we got trauma and unworthy here. Woo! Some of you may feel like you're not worthy of this connection here. This person could also feel like they're not worthy of you. Flip the energies in reverse, boo. I'm working through some trauma so I can get whole for you, and our love will be the greatest love you've ever known. Do you have doubts about your worthiness to receive this love? So again, Cancer, with this caregiver energy here too. So allow somebody to show up for you. Allow somebody to love you. Allow somebody to be there for you. Yeah, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. We'll clarify this. This person is really taking a hard look at themselves in the mirror. Cancer, you're doing this. So congratulations with your healing, because that is hard work to do, to actually look at yourself in the mirror, to look at the shadows, to look at the dark with the light, okay? The yin and the yang energy here. This person or you might also be undoing some sort of like psychological, emotional, sexual abuse patterns, physical abuse patterns, or complex trauma, and like unprogramming this in the mirror, and like even doing things with, I'm saying I statements. I am worthy of love. I deserve love. I deserve real love. I deserve respect. I deserve kindness. I deserve these things. So I see a lot of you taking a stance and authority on like, you know, learning about past trauma, relationship red flags, and really knowing and noticing what is healthy and what is not healthy in divine connections here too. You are worthy of this, boo. Hello, 10 in the chat. Overall energy. And we have online. Some of you might meet this person online dating apps, but I'll meet you online when you're ready, or when we're ready. So that's cute. Let's shuffle out relay off relationships too, just to kind of see what else. Growth. Ooh, proud. Oh my God. Learning to love your sexy self and validate you. What I just freaking say with the mirror work, okay? Proud. Cancers, you've been doing this work. That card has popped up in your energies. And this is something where when you're working on your confidence, you are attracting more partners naturally. You just are. People love you. People want to get in your energy. People want to be around you. And it's like, that's where this effortless connection also comes in here. Ooh, negative comments, self-talks, and criticisms are being made about you. Inner critic. This could be you. This could be this person here. What the? That could be the trauma. So for some of you, because we've got multiple different cancers out there in this world, sexual trauma. So someone's being sexualized at work, home, school, or in friend groups. Hashtag believe them. And they believe that then they're not worthy here to show up sexually in a relationship. Show up. They may feel like I'm dirty, I'm unworthy, I'm damaged, and You're not. For whoever needs to hear that, you're really not. Again, you deserve love and happiness and healthy connections here. I'm giving you a big hug, whoever this is for. I hope nobody resonates. But people are comparing you and your character to others in their life. So this is the energy of like shame and like saying, oh, well, are you like this, are you like that, whatever. And like when people actually compare you to other people in life, it's because they're not happy with theirs. So don't let these individuals be around you. I feel like some of you are gonna cut these people off here. This person, this could also be the other person where they learn and grow from you and all the healing and work that you've done, Cancer. They see it and they see you consistently doing it. Let's clarify the negative comments here. What's going on, inner critic? King or Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're, coming up with some strategy, be it you, be it them, new positive self-talk, new roadmap. How can I take these next steps forward here and take it one step at a time? The Knight of Pentacles is not fast energy. It's grounded energy. And by doing this consistently, you're going to look better and feel better for yourself. And so is this other connection here overall. And again, you might also be sharing like, well, this is the game plan I use when it comes to growing with this person here. And you're going to be very loving overall with this. The Moon card in the reverse, this could be a Pisces. This could also be not trusting their intuition, fears of sharing this with you. This person might be scared to tell you a little bit about this. So just be your Cancerian, empathetic, compassionate self. You might also be scared to tell another person about this as well. If someone is talking about you negatively, you need to call them out on it. Three of Pentacles in the upright. But yeah, you are going to be in a community of support, a group of people that wants to see you win. Page of Wands here. This could be a fire sign energy too that is also supporting you, and an earth sign energy here. This is the energy of like, let's come together and like kind of big up Cancer energy and like, be confident with Cancer here. Okay. Very beautiful energy overall. So a lot of you could also have earth and fire in your chart. You don't have to, or even Pisces, but this is where the universe is supporting this union of community. And I hate it when people say like, you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. That's bullshit. Don't buy that biscuit, y'all out there, okay? Because the research shows that you actually need a supportive community in order to grow, a healthy community in order to grow. And so when you see how other people love themselves, heal themselves, help themselves here, that's going to be something where you are also going to be able to tangibly apply what resonates with you and that feedback with their lived experiences to yourself here. So again, some of you might be in a supportive community with this, maybe a support group, or maybe networking in a community where people are just holding you accountable in a very gentle, kind way. Like, hey, Jackie, watch out for that critical comment you made about yourself here, right? And again, nobody's perfect, so be gentle on yourself here. If you also see people talking shit about somebody and trying to be like sneaky about this in relationships or friendships or family moving forward, holidays, right? Like, definitely pay attention to this and call this out, because it could be also comments that are made about a teenager or a child here. And sometimes teenagers and children don't always get the emotional skills or taught by parents or caregivers or family members or loved ones on how to advocate for themselves. So some of you might also be advocating for another person or a family or in a group of people here and say, hey, like, that's not right, and be very assertive in these moments. I see you doing that, Cancer. So congratulations. Great work, and a way to show up for that person here too. And that person is gonna really be grateful for you in the future. For those of you that like maybe have nieces, nephews, or younger siblings or cousins or family members or friends, like this is showing up for that specifically. And for others of you, this is like negative comments that you learned that were modeled to you during your childhood and your teenage like years. So that could be a part of this trauma moving forward here too. Strength card in the reverse. I'm telling you, yeah, like this could have been a Leo. Like, you might be afraid to be vulnerable with certain people about your past or traumatic experiences. The Fool card in the upright, but you will be courageous here. I think some of you are taking things one step at a time with your healing here. You might be afraid to do this, but by Aquarius season, you are going to take some next steps with this here. Two of Wands, and it's going to lead you to better partnerships overall. This could also be a Leo that is being sexualized at school or at work or an Aquarius here, or this could be done from a Leo to an Aquarius to a Leo here. It does not have to. Pay attention to those seasons here though. Overall, this could have happened to you growing up during those seasons, or those signs or energies, or they could have it in their chart too. But Two of Wands, this is something where this person comes to you and they really trust you with this, and you are being very trustworthy with this too, Cancer, and you're going to move forward and take some action on this. I'm like, what can we do to, you know, make sure that this does not happen to anyone ever again, because this hurt this person's psyche here. Okay, Two of Wands is, you might be this person in someone's life, like the only person that they ever tell, and you may be like, how do we move forward with this, you know, around the world here. Okay, Five of Swords in the reverse, yes, psyche, everything like this. And a lot of you, Temperance card in the upright, Sagittarius energy, this could come out around the holidays potentially. Again, different timelines, different things here. But multiple people know this and see this, and they are talking about it, and they have been gossiping about it. So pay attention to multiple energies. There's a lot of major arcanas. A Leo, an Aquarius, or even a Sagittarius could be telling you these things too, or this could have happened 3 times here. And I feel like, yes, like potentially to a child, Page of Cups or Knight of Cups, teenager energy here. Yeah, Ace of Wands, making sexual passes, but it didn't work, and they told them, like, keep it a secret here, right? Like, this is that kind of energy overall, or this person is younger, and so people wanted to like take advantage of that situation here and like, shh, don't tell them. It's like, no, that's not cool. So a lot of you may also be getting some divine guidance on how to handle this situation with the angels here, but they're also telling me like earth angel. You may resonate with that term and be called to move forward with this here. Four of Wands, things will pan out, things will be okay, things will be celebrated. Maybe this person will be out of your life. Yeah, Ace of Cups, this person lacks emotional intimacy, and they just want to be like, I don't even know what I did was wrong here. It could be a Pisces, Hangman energy, does not have to be, but you are going to be free from this type of energy. And the Empress in the reverse, for some of you, this could be a Taurus or a Libra, or also a parent or someone that's older than you, and they just like took advantage of like an age in the situation. Okay, but it's not going to work out. Like, this energy backfires on them. So Cancers, just take what resonates with you here. The Hermit card, yeah, and really go within and protect yourself, your energy. Check in on this person if this person is you. Again, protect your energy and go within with your emotions and your feelings here. You're going to have a lot of love and community show up for you during this time. Tito says 100 on target at work. Thank you for the confirmations. I appreciate you. This person will treat you right, though. You got better people coming in. Good news. Green flags is on the way. And someone is worried about you. Are you mad at me? A worry or a text, like anxiety, again, is going to be approaching you. So just pay attention to that. If you need to block anybody and really like cut them off on your phone during this time, or take a social media break, technology break, that's okay. We got prosperity. We're going to be happier, healthier, and wealthier together. Yes, I love this. Happy, healthy, wealthy, rich, that bitch, right? This is something where you and this person are building your dream life together, and I love it. Events, you could meet him at an event. Don't be afraid to get out of the house more. There may be an opportunity for us to meet. So I love that. Tito, he's going to jail. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm so sorry about that here. A lot of you may also be starting a family here overall and creating new traditions. So congratulations here. Let's talk about the sexual energies here overall. Hello 12 in the chat. Make sure to like this video, help the channel grow, support me, my Cancer babies, because then I'll do your read sooner. Sexual energy. So we have pleasurable toys coming out for you. Wants to use toys to enhance and lengthen pleasure. Some of you might be exploring anal play or butt plug here. Keep you close to the edge. Giver. Double confirmation. This person wants to give to you. And they're more of a giver in bed, but like Cancer, that's your energy when it comes to astro sex. So maybe that's you, Boo. I don't know. But that's one of the biggest things here overall. And you may also be doing a lot more of the work during sex, or they might be pushing you against the wall here, or even giving you like roses or flowers, or maybe you're using the rose. If you know, if you don't, that's cool here. But this says enjoys forceful play and the type of lover that'll push you against the wall. They might like try to choke you or kiss you a little bit. And we have unprotected sex, overall energy. That came out in Gemini's read, I believe. So just pay attention to that. I think Gemini, Virgo. So yeah, shocking. Tito. I love your reactions. Okay, pleasure twice. Tell me about this. Who is this? Or what is this? Whoa, we got 3. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Someone wants to boss you around, Cancers. Could be an Aries or even an Earth sign energy here. Queen of Pentacles. This person is very grounded and they're gonna like be very caring about you and taking things slowly when incorporating different types of toys. They're like, I've done this before, don't worry. Like they're confident in this and they want to explore this with you a little bit more. Four Swords in the upright. You're at peace with this, you're cool with this, and you're open to trying this overall. It could be during a one night stand here or something where you might just be like, I don't know if I want to do this like the first time I actually meet you here. Top of the deck, Nine of Cups. It doesn't feel like it's as good as you want it to be or as enjoyable. And then we have Knight of Cups in the upright. Seven of Swords in the upright. You're getting away from this person, but you're moving into a better sexual, emotional connection here. So some of you may not like edging here, and that's okay. And for others of you, you may really enjoy it here. But there's like some delayed gratification. Also be careful of one night stands with Nine of Cups in the reverse here, drinking, and then like sex toy injuries or just injuries overall, okay? It makes sure you're being very emotionally present and checking in with partners during sex. Tell me about Giver. Ooh. High Priestess. What did I fucking say, Cancers? Your energy. I was like, Cancers, this is you. You're the giver. So this could be Cancer and Cancer energy here. Overall, maybe you're just exploring solo sexual self-care, doing your own damn thing here, giving to yourself for pleasure, be it in sex, intimacy, or pleasure, because all of those are not synonymous here. But a lot of you might just be focusing on that here. Nine of Pentacles or wish fulfillment. This is like good giving and receiving here. They're going to be doing something that you like here overall. Maybe a threesome with three people on this energy. Wheel of Fortune here overall because you got three people on this card. This could be Cancer, Cancer, and Gemini here. Okay, so like a Gemini sandwich if that's in the middle, and then the Cancer's the bread. Oh, maybe you're playing with food or cake or food fetishes too, or maybe that's going to be a part of like your aftercare here overall. I'm really talking about some of these things. I do see this being very fun and enjoyable. There's like nothing bad with these energies here. 10 of Cups, you're going to love it. Sagittarius season here. And again, or I said Gemini with the wheel, but Sagittarius overall. Hello, 14 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, Cancers. Okay. So double confirmation. So this is actually a Cancer sandwich. You're in the middle. Okay, Cancers. Threesome, Sagittarius energy here. I love this. For those of you that are single and that are open to it, it's all in the upright. Or you are going to just be sexually receiving a lot during Saggy season here. But 10 of Cups, like you're happy that this person really gives to you and loves you and really takes care of you. It's like sex that you feel spiritually connected to them and emotionally connected to them. With the High Priestess here, you have the same values, you are in alignment, you have a balance of really nice divine feminine and masculine energies here. Beautiful. Tell me about this against the wall person. Two of Pentacles sideways. Okay, partner. Two of Swords, you don't like it. You could be 22. You're like, no. They're trying to give you a rose. You're like, no, I don't want that. Don't push me against the wall. Don't be rough. Yeah, Six of Cups. I like the old way that we had sex. Why can't we do it this way? Why can't we do it that way? This person could be a fuck buddy, friends with benefits, hookup, someone that you've had sex with before or nostalgia with. You might keep their pictures around. You got 10 of Swords in reverse. You're like, ow, that hurts. Don't push my back into the wall here. God, it feels like there's knives here and you're not going to do it anymore. Nine of Swords. Yep, you're not happy. Like, you're coming out of any anxiety and you're going to confront this person about that here overall with the sexual energies. Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe you haven't talked to them about this yet, but there will be a conversation. And Chariot card, Cancer, your energy, success, emotional sex, moving forward. There's a whip here, or a flogger. So you might be like using floggers, whips, and maybe exploring pain as pleasure in other ways, but not like pushing you up against the wall, right? Baby just hit the wall. She never had it all. One Prozac a day. Husband's a CPA. You may not, yeah, like any of that. With the Chariot in the upright, you're like, stop doing this. Whereas I'm gonna move on. Four of Pentacles in the upright and like Page of Cups. Like, you're making me mad here, right? So again, moving into something more emotionally fulfilling of a connection that feels sexually fulfilling too, but doing things different ways, okay? This is a gorgeous sexual energy read here. I'm here for it, Cancers. Like, claim that shit in the comments below. You have a lot of giving from different people here overall. Say no if you feel bossed around in bed or you don't want certain things to go on and happen, and what you like and what you don't like. These people are going to be like listening to you. Three of Wands in the upright. There's a lot of fiery, passionate connection energy as well as community. You might be traveling, having sex, vacations with people here during this time. Justice in the reverse. Careful of any like threesomes. If you are in a monogamous relationship, karma will be coming. Two of Pentacles again, and you might have to share that with a partner, or spouse here, okay? Ooh, we've been going live for 80 minutes. A long session. And I say that in long session comes out. Y'all, like, you can't make this shit up here, I swear. They can make their E last a long time and make love with you. Be prepared to be worn out. Damn, y'all. You might be sore, kinky sex. What would I say? Can't. Can't make this shit up. Get it. So enjoys BDSM, pleasure, pain, bondage, dominant or submissive roles, or anything that breaks the confines of the traditional concept of sex here. We are in Scorpio season. That checks out. Okay. Let's close this out with the Spirit Says deck. Cancers, this has been such a beautiful read here. Definitely smash the like button, y'all. Help the channel grow. Thank you for the 10 likes in the chat here, for the 12 that are here. All of you Cancers that are here, anybody else who is tuning into this live, helping my channel grow. This has been a wonderful read. And what are the most important final messages, please, for Cancers? Ooh, it's a weird way that came out. Past lives here. This has been the energy of your whole read here. Look into your past lives and what you need to understand in the lessons learned. Hypnotherapy, past life regression, birth chart read. Your sacral, sexual energy is on fire. Pleasure, creativity, and sexual exploration are present. We discussed that, so allow yourself to be in that sacral, divine, feminine flow. That is your chakra. That is the water sign chakra. That is you, boo. Okay, we also have fire, and we have angel numbers popping out here. So working with water and fire could be really good for you. Connecting with flames and guides, and see how you feel after. Thank you so much for 11 of you in the chat, and also the likes on this video. I'm so grateful for all of you. Hi, Tim. Thank you for coming back here. I'm a Cancer rising in North Node. Have you been here the whole time, Tim? Because if you haven't, watch the... I like bumped my nose. Watch the whole read from the beginning. This is a beautiful one. Thank you for your support. We have angel numbers. Pay attention to the angel numbers around you. We discussed that throughout this read too. Your guides are all around you. I love the support in the chat, Tito. You are also so wonderful and so beautiful with your energy. And I just wanted to say that about you. It's like you are such a light in this world. So I hope you know that. And Tim, definitely watch from the beginning. Love it. What else, please, for my Cancers? Whoa. Okay. Clairsentience, gut feelings are very strong during this time with the sacral chakra here, as well as 222 showing up for you. So really learn to read, or maybe some of you just already naturally do this. You're a Cancer, right? Reading the energy of the room, gut feelings, and understanding what's going on. It's like you might be walking in the rooms being like, whoa, what's happening here? The energies are off. And we discussed this too. Some of you are being called to be a medium, follow your destiny, but the spirit really has messages and downloads and hits that they're wanting to send to you, wanting to share with you, and really sending you signs and messages and speaking with spirits on the other sides. Again, your ancestors could be coming through, your angels, your guides, your spiritual animal totems. You are so divinely guided and protected during this time, Cancer, so step into it. Make an altar to honor your ancestors and spiritual team. Shut up. They're here and they want to connect with you. We have Akashic records here, so some of you, it could be good to open up the Akashic records for yourself, channel those messages, maybe you record yourself, jot stuff down after, or get a reading done with someone. Spirit has messages and they want to speak with you overall. And we have guides. You're in clairaudience. What did I fucking say? And this is your throat chakra that we were talking about. Your spiritual team is with you and will show multiple miracles taking place. audience, be silent and pay attention to the messages, words, and music that are coming in, okay? Cancers, to all of you 12 in the chat, definitely smash that like button. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. And Tim says, thanks, Tito. And Tito says, intensity. It's beautiful, though, because there's this energy that, Cancers, you've been through dark moments, especially this year. You've seen different karma and experienced different karmic patterns play out in love and relationships and finances and career. You've seen a lot of signs. You've had so many synchronicities, and, you weathered all the storms here, and you also supported yourself, and you never gave up on yourself with everything. And so again, I want you to remember, Cancers, you are wonderful. You are great. You are beautiful. Your light legit shines bright onto this world here. You are being called to share your aura with so many people, share your gifts with so many people, share your thoughts with so many people who are, here to listen, who are really deserving of your energies. And Cancers, I know for you it can be hard to maybe sometimes, depending on the Cancer, to let go of certain people, cut them off, especially if you had nostalgia with them, and Spirit's asking you, to release and let go of your current life, because you're about to get such a better one, or your past lives with people that are on different timelines and things that just don't energetically align with you anymore. And you are legit leveling up, and you are glowing up because you glow, and because your light is something that you have worked on so, so, so much. So I never ever want you to forget that you inspire so many people, and you hold this amazing power of influence during this time, Cancers. Tito says, I'm going to schedule something with you. Look out for me. You're awesome. Oh my gosh, Tito, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. For anybody else who wants to schedule a private one-on-one with me, all that info is in the description box below. But Cancers, I love you. Make sure to send this read to any Cancers out there who may need to hear these messages, who may resonate with it. Tell me in the comments below, in the replay, what resonates with you, how you're feeling about these energies, boo. And definitely check the other placements in your chart. I did Virgo today and Gemini today, and tomorrow I'm going to be coming live again with some other reads here. So I will have to check out who I'm supposed to do. So just hit the notification bell, turn those on. And definitely, I'm so grateful for all of you Cancers, for all your views, all your comments, all your likes, all your energy. I'm sending you all so, 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 so much love and a big hug. Tim, I did not do Aries. I did Aries last week. So definitely go back and watch that read. Aries is one that I will probably be doing next week here, okay? I think I have Capricorn, and then I think Libra and Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. I want to double check with everything like that, so I just don't want to make any promises I can't keep on my channel. But thank you all so much for being here. Stay tuned for more. Hit that like button, and